Lesson 8. Working with Paint. One of the most interesting applications of Microsoft Windows is Paint. For the purpose of drawing and painting, Paint program is used. We can draw different types of pictures like lines, circles, rectangles, and pictures with the help of this program. Steps to open Paint window. To open Paint window, use the following steps. First, click on Start button. Second, from pop-up list, select Programs. Third, further from pop-up list, go to Accessories. Fourth, then click on Paint. Fifth, a Paint window will be opened. Components of Paint window. The various components of Paint window are explained below. First, title bar. Title bar shows the title of the page. It also has 3 buttons: minimize, maximize, and close button. Second, menu bar. Menu bar consists of various menus like File, Edit, View, Image, Color, etc., which can be used for performing different functions. Third, toolbox. Toolbox appears at the left side of window, which consists of various tools. These tools are helpful in drawing. Line tool. We can use line tool for drawing straight lines. The process is as follows. Step 1. As the first step, line tool should be selected. Step 2. Then you should choose the color of your choice in order to draw colored lines. Step 3. Now you should choose the line width from the option box, which is placed just below the tool box. Step 4. Then you should drag the mouse pointer into the work area. The shape of pointer will change into a cross. Step 5. Finally, press and hold the left mouse button and drag the mouse to another position so that a line can be drawn. Remember, if you want to draw straight, horizontal, vertical, and diagonal line, you should press and hold Shift key when you drag the mouse pointer. Rectangle tool. We use rectangle tool to draw rectangles and squares. Step 1. At the first step, you should click the rectangle tool. Step 2. Then you should choose the rectangle outline color. Step 3. Now drag the mouse pointer into the work area. Step 4. In this step, you should click and bring mouse to another position. You will find a rectangular outline to appear while dragging the mouse. Step 5. Finally, you should release the mouse button after finding the rectangle in the desired size. Remember, if you want to draw perfect squares using rectangle tool, you should press and hold Shift key while dragging the mouse pointer. Rounded rectangle. We use rounded rectangle tool to draw rectangles and squares with rounded edges. Step 1. First, you should click the rounded rectangle tool. Step 2. Then you should choose the outline color. Step 3. Click the mouse at that point of work area from where you want the rounded rectangle to start. Step 4. Now choose another point, click and bring the mouse pointer to that point. You will find a rectangular outline appears when you drag the mouse. Step 5. Finally, release the mouse button when the rounded rectangle gets the desired size. Remember, if you want to draw squares, you should press and hold Shift key. Ellipse tool. We use ellipse tool to draw oval and circle. The steps are as follows. Step 1. In the first step, the ellipse tool should be clicked. Step 2. Then the outline color should be chosen. Step 3. Now place the mouse in the work area and click from where the oval has to be started. Step 4. Here, the mouse pointer should be clicked and dragged to another point. You will find an oval outline appear while dragging the mouse. Step 5. Finally, release the mouse button after you have drawn the oval of desired size. Remember, if you want to draw a perfect circle using ellipse tool, you should press and hold Shift key while dragging the mouse pointer. Curve tool. We use curve tool to draw curves. The steps are as follows. Step 1. First, you should click the curve tool. Step 2. Then you should choose the outline color from color box, and from option box you should choose the thickness of a curved line. Step 3. Bring the mouse in the work area, click and drag it, drawing a line. Step 4. In order to draw a curve, first click the mouse and then drag it. Step 5. Finally, release the mouse button after drawing the curve of desired shape. Polygon tool. A polygon is a closed figure with more than 3 sides. If you want to draw polygons, you should use polygon tool. The steps are as follows. Step 1. First, you should click the polygon tool. Step 2. Then you should choose the outline color from the color box, and from the option box you should choose thickness of line. Step 3. You have planned to click a point in the work area where you want to start polygon. Click that point. Now bring the mouse button to that point so that you can draw the first line segment. Step 4. Now the mouse button should be released. Step 5. At this step, click at that point where you want to draw the next line segment. Step 6. You should repeat the previous step, that is step 5, until you complete the polygon. Step 7. Finally, double click to end drawing. Remember, if you want to use 45° and 90° angles using polygon tool, you should hold and press Shift key while dragging the mouse pointer. Fill with color tool. Using the fill with color tool, we can fill any color in a closed shape. The steps are mentioned below. Step 1. First, you should draw any shape using a tool from toolbox. It may be square or rectangle or oval or polygon or circle or rounded rectangle. Step 2. Now you should click the fill with color tool. Step 3. At this stage, you should choose the color. Step 4. Finally, you should click in that particular shape which you want to color. Pencil tool. In case of freehand drawings, we use pencil tool. The steps are as follows. Step 1. First, you should click the pencil tool. Step 2. Then if you want some other color, then you should choose that color from color box. Step 3. At this stage, you should bring the mouse pointer to work area. You will find that the pointer will look like a pencil. Step 4. If you want to do freehand drawing, you can click and bring the mouse in any direction. Step 5. Release the mouse button after it has been drawn. Eraser tool. In order to erase a part of our drawing, we use eraser tool. The steps of using it are as follows. Step 1. First, you should click the eraser tool. Step 2. Then you should drag the mouse pointer on the work area. 4th. Drawing area. This is the area which is mainly used in order to draw any object. 5th. Color box. This box contains various colors which can be used to color the drawings. 6th. Scroll bars. These bars can be used to move up or down and left or right to the page. Steps to save the drawing. After creating the drawings, user needs to save it for future use. Steps to save the drawings are as follows. First, go to File menu and click once. Second, from drop-down list, select Save option. Third, a Save As dialog box opens. Here, type the file name in the text box and click on Save button. Steps to open an existing drawing. If user has already created a drawing and wants to open its file, in that case, he can use the following steps. First, go to File menu and click once. Second, a drop-down list opens. Third, select Open option. Fourth, an Open dialog box is opened. Fifth, here type the name of file in File Name text box or select it from any drive. Sixth, click Open button and that file will be opened. Exiting from Paint program. Step to exit from Paint are as follows. First, go to File menu and click it once. Second, from File menu drop-down list, select the Exit option. Another way to exit from Paint is to click on the Close button available on the title bar of Paint program. Points for review. Paint is one of the most interesting applications of Microsoft Windows. Steps to open Paint window. Start, then Programs, then Accessories, then Paint. Steps to save the drawing. File menu, then Save, then Save As. Steps to exit from Paint program. File menu, then Exit, then Close button. Straight lines can be drawn by using Line tool. You can draw rectangles and squares with the help of Rectangle tool.